YOLO, right? Wear it wherever you damn well please. You damn well please. Hello, I know, you are not used to this being all up in your grill straight away, are you? Normally you're gonna warm up to it. Anyway, I thought we would just start today zoomed in nice and close because hopefully this isn't too long of a video like my videos normally are. Does it need any introduction? I feel like it doesn't. Today we are doing a look with the Pat McGrath Midnight Sun Palette. One of you lovely people that watch my videos commented saying, do you have a tutorial using Midnight Sun? Given that it's your like #1 out of the rankings. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link that video down below. And I was like, well, I have the initial one, but then I haven't really used it on this channel again, even though I use it every day. So here we are. Obviously this palette needs a tutorial or like a look on its own in all its glory, like it absolutely deserves. So that's what we're gonna do. We are gonna create a look. Let's go ahead and get started, but before we do, don't forget to do the YouTubey things. You can give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I appreciate it so much. We are so close to 500, you guys. We can do it. Thank you. And now let's start the tutorial or look-see, whatever you want to call it. Alrighty, so we are going to start with my Nars Smudge Proof Eye Primer like we normally do. I did have someone ask me about the eye primer, saying, do I really think it's worth it and does it last long? I've had this primer, like the same one, for over a year because you only need such a small amount. So it definitely is long lasting. And out of all of the eye primers I've tried, this is my absolute favorite. And I really, truly do notice a difference between using this eye primer versus concealer, just in case you're interested. This is the only one that I have personally tried that I highly recommend though. But yeah, that's just a little fun fact for you. So Midnight Sun, this is Midnight Sun. I'm sure you have all seen it before. Now I do have a look on my channel using this purple shadow right here and this shadow. So today we are actually going to be using this green right here. Woohoo, fun times. And I'm gonna go glam, you guys. I'm into it, I'm feeling it. So the first color I'm picking up is this color right here, which is the lightest color, kind of for transition shady purposes, if you will. And I'm taking it on my fluffy Delium Tools brush and I'm going to fluff it, if you will, through my little crease right here, concentrating more so on building the color up on the outer corner like I always do, and then just dragging it inwards slowly. Dragging sounds quite horrific. It's not that severe. Use the light pressure, my loves. And then I'm actually just picking up my Delium Tools 765 angled brush because I'm actually going to just see how I've just created a little bit of a wing there? That is what I'm doing. And just packing this onto the outer corner. See that? Like that? Then I'm just picking up this already brown color right here. I don't know what the shade names are because I've lost the insert to this, so I'm just pointing to the colors. This is on a Delium Tools 776 brush, and again I'm pushing that like I do with most of my second shade colors here. See how it looks like this hurts? It doesn't. I just shoved this into my socket because of my hooded eyes, but basically you just want to just bring this color slightly lower than the original transition shade we pushed down. And I like to keep my color concentrated to the outer corner in case you're wondering. Because of my hooded eyes, how many times can I say that in a video? I find that if this part of my eye is kind of darker and like uplifted a little bit, it looks like almost, one, it creates that like fox eye almost slight look for my eyes because I do have downturned eyes as well. And also it just kind of makes it look like I have a little bit more lid space than I do. You know, that's the way I roll. But yeah, just in case you were wondering. And then I'm not picking up any more color, just whatever's left over in the brush. I'm just bringing that into the inner corner. Now I'm going into this cool tone brown color right here on a Delium Tools 781 crease brush. If you haven't noticed, Delium Tools are by far my favorite brushes of all time. I do like the Lunar Beauty eye brushes as well, but Delium Tools will always have my heart. And then again, I'm just bringing that even lower than the original kind of reddy brown color we put in the middle there and building that up on the outer corner. and just bringing whatever is left over onto the brush into the inner corner slightly as well. And this is one of the reasons why I love this palette so much, you guys, is because these three mattes work so well together to create a gradient on your eye. And I think that these three shades, like, they would work quite well for a lot of skin tones as well. And like, if you are a lighter skin tone, this color right here is probably just a little bit darker than you would normally use for a transition shade. However, you can just really use a light touch and a light amount of product and slowly build it up. So it does work quite well. And then I'm just taking that original brush we used and I'm just going over all of that again, just to kind of make sure it's all blended and nice. Now, if you wanted to, if you were a bit nervous about creating that kind of like wing out there on that side, you could do your eyes first and use some tape to guide you should you wish. For my lid color today, we are going to take this olive green metallic here. I've never really used the metallics in any of my pat like kind of looks before because the special shades are special, you know what I'm saying? But I do really, really love this olive green color. I think it's so pretty and it is quite wearable on the everyday if you kind of don't mind wearing a bit of khaki green, which I quite like. So I thought I would show you guys this today. Now, if you wanted to wear this kind of more so on the everyday as well, but you just didn't want it to be quite so dark, just go in with the first two colors and don't go in with the last color or vice versa or whatever. And like just go in with two of the colors is what I'm trying to spit out there, and it will be a lot lighter and kind of not so smoky, like if you were going to work or something like that. But if you're going, I mean, YOLO, right? Wear it wherever you damn well please. You damn well please. Anyway, it's like late in the afternoon, you guys. I've been filming for so long. I'm losing my mind. I am.
Why are you the way that you are?
Dang, this eye is coming together. I have not, like, from go to woe, this has taken me 4 minutes so far. Bloody impressive, I'll tell ya. Bloody impressive. So for the lower lash line, I am going to take this color right here, and then I'm going to take this color. So this is going to kind of like smoke out underneath my lash line, and then this is going to go quite close to the lash line. You'll see, and I'm skipping that one altogether. Okay, we're kind of done, but not done, because you know I'm going to fancy it up a little bit. But I'm just going to go and do what I've done to this eye, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this eye is done and my eyes are done as well. As you can see, we added some gems. It's been a little while since I've added some gems and I really felt like it was a gem day, you know what I'm saying? So what I did was I finished this eye and then I used the Fenty Beauty black eyeliner on my upper waterline. I used the Colourpop gel liner in the color Icebreaker on my lower waterline. I used my beloved Kosas mascara, and then I just used some gems that I got off like AliExpress, I think, around my eyes, and I used just some lash glue to pop them on. So that is how I finished up this look. I also put this beautiful shade right here onto my inner corner for a little bit of sparkle. And I think if you wanted to kind of make this look a little bit sparklier, I don't know if that's a word, it is now. You could put that all over the lid here and it would just look so sparkly and so pretty. But yeah, I kind of wanted to leave it like this though, because I wanted the gems to kind of speak out more than anything else. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up my hair and my lips, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay guys, this is the finished makeup look for today using the Midnight Sun Palette. I hope you enjoyed the quick little eye tutorial. Honestly, you could just take the gems off this look and it's super, super wearable. I definitely would wear this like on the everyday, and I think probably it looks a lot more dramatic and smoky on camera than it does in real life, and you could just not go such, like, you could just go like a really neutral lip and it would be, or just even gloss, and you would like dress the look down even further. So yeah, don't freak out that this is like super glam, because in real life if you took the gems off and just put a gloss on, it's very neutral and wearable, I promise. Anyway, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like these Pat McGrath tutorials? Do you want me to keep doing them through just kind of regularly, even, to be honest? Because if you're in Australia, you spent $200, and if you're in the US, or, well, I only know the other US currency, but you spent $125 US, and it's expensive. So if you want me to do semi-regularly tutorials using my Pat McGrath palettes so that we use them and get that use out of our dollars, let me know. I'm happy to keep doing that, because you know I'm a Pat lover. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much if you are watching to this point. You are a magical fairy. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye!